EY, PwC, KPMG, Deloitte are the big four accounting firms of the world. And trust me guys, when I say this, it's literally a holy grail for every commerce student out there. Whether you're doing a BBA or BCom or economic honors or any such program, every commerce student aspires of getting an offer letter from the big four accounting firms. See guys, I'll be very honest with you. When I got my offer letter from EY, I was genuinely very pumped and happy. And I was going around college telling everybody, bro, EY mein job lag gayi, EY mein job lag gayi. And everybody also was really happy because it was one of the first few firms that came on the campus to hire. So I was feeling pretty relaxed. Yeah, theek hai, job lag gayi, and you're pretty sorted. But the reality was very different when I joined. Guys, in this video, not only will I be bursting a lot of myths that you college students have of about working at big four accounting firms, along with that, I will also be giving you a complete roadmap of how you all can make it to the big four accounting firms. Along with that, guys, I will be answering this one doubt that has been asked to me so many times by so many students that, hey Kavach bhaiya, is it really very easy to get into the big four firms like EY, PwC, KPMG, Deloitte? Guys, everything will be clear. All you need to do now is just make sure you watch this video till the very end. Without any further ado, let's get started. Firstly, talking about the myths that people have about the big four or working at the big four. First one, guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys would have also heard it or read it somewhere, which is that big four is equal to high salary. Guys, it is not the truth at all. In fact, big fours in India pay really very less in comparison to the other Indian firms. Yes, big four across the world, whether you're in US or Canada or Australia or New Zealand or anywhere, they pay you really well from the very start. But in India, they pay really less, especially at the start. Guys, if I have to be honest to you, right now, the average salary package that you people will get of joining Big Four immediately after your college will be somewhere from 3.5 lakhs to 5.5 lakhs. Yes, guys, that is the truth. When I was working at EY, now I think I can reveal my package in hand. Sab kuch cut I was getting 22,000 rupees a month. That is where I started my journey. And that hasn't changed a lot in the past few years, because that 3.3 has become to like maybe 4.10, 4.25, I'm not sure, but around that range. So your bracket is this much. So if you're thinking you will join the big four like EY, PwC, KPMG and suddenly you'll get like, money, paisa hi paisa, nahi hoga guys, it is not going to happen. So please do not join the big four firms for the money. Yes, if you're with the firms for a while, then they match the salaries after some time. So if you've worked with them for 5 years, 6 years, then your salary will be equivalent to somebody else working in a different country, obviously keeping the HRA aside. Now guys, this is also true for Big Four India and Big Four GDS services. In case you don't know, there is EY India, PwC India, KPMG India, Deloitte India, which are like the accounting firms for the Indian companies and Indian individuals. Now both these places, the salary is really bad, but if you work with them for 5, 6, 8 years, then the salary becomes good, but initially please don't expect that. Second myth that people have is that big fours hire only the best students. No guys, that is not the truth, because the reality is big four in India are mass recruiters. Every day hundreds of people are joining these big fours, and every day hundreds of people are even leaving these big fours. In fact, I feel that the strategy that they have is that they're looking for people whom they feel can adjust with them, adjust with the work environment and stick with them for really long. Because see guys, all these firms spend a lot of money in hiring and training and development. And their main target is to always reduce this cost. I feel even if you're average and you prove it to them that you can stick with them for long, or your technical knowledge is good, I feel they can select you. So please guys, burst this myth that only you have to be super smart, super intelligent to making it to the big four firms. Third and the last myth that I want to burst is about the work-life balance at big four. See guys, Big Four will give you the brand value. It will give you an amazing office. It will give you, all the social that you can put out on LinkedIn and, be cool about it. But work-life balance is something that you cannot expect from them. Obviously, this differs from department to department because there are multiple departments. There's tax, there's audit, there's assurance, there's consulting, there is risk. There's so many departments. So work-life balance for each of them will be different. There's something called as busy season. So this is that tax filing season or the closing season where they will make you work like crazy. And they'll keep pushing you, no, it's busy season, work. After that, it'll be chill. Obviously, it never gets chill because they have so much work and you have so many clients and all that. At that time, they'll push you to work like 70 hours, 80 hours, 90 hours. Some of them even do 100 hours work-life balance. I don't want you to expect that. See, you will be very lucky if you get into a team which is really good, which, prioritize mental health. They would ask you to only complete your bare minimum of 45, 50 hours. So, to be honest, it's a myth that you have work-life balance in Big Four. Now moving to the second part of this video, is it really very easy to get into the Big Four firms? See guys, the answer is a yes and a no as well. Let's first talk about the demand and supply. See guys, every year about 15 lakh commerce students graduate. Okay, this is inclusive of your BBA, your BCom, your economics, and some other few courses which would have less strength. In total, each year Big Fours hire about 1 lakh people. So if you see from that angle, getting into Big Four is not very easy. But then there is the logic of colleges, which means if you have made it to a really good college, whether it's an SRCC, Hindu, Hansraj, LSR, Christ, Xavier's, NMIMS, Symbiosis, all the top names, then to be honest, getting into the Big Four is a cakewalk. It's not very hard. And that also brings me to the concept of campus hiring versus lateral hiring. See guys, if you're getting hired from campus, to be honest, it's really very easy because see about 400, 500 people will enroll of getting into Big Four, and then out of which 60, 70, 80 will get selected. Plus at that time, the recruiters have interest in you. You know, they've come to your campus, they are specifically looking for certain people. In fact, they have a number of people that they are going to hire for sure. That is why, if I have to be honest with you, if you are inside a campus, if you are inside a college, getting into Big Four is not very hard. You just need to be good at what you do. But yes, if you're looking for lateral entry, which means you've graduated from college, you've not got placed, to be honest, it's genuinely very hard. I'll be honest with you, I got my EY job literally in 2 or 3 days. That's it. First day they came, they gave the pre-placement talk, they had an entrance test, I got selected for that. Next day they had a HR interview, after that they had some technical interviews and I got selected. That's it. I think 2 days, not even 3 days, I got selected. But if you have to be a lateral entry, which means you've graduated and then you're applying, you have to write them an email or, fill up their application form, reach out to people. I don't know when the entrance test happens, when the interview happens. So guys, the simple answer is, it is easy to get into EY, but campus recruitments are way easier than lateral entry. Now moving to the third and the last part of this video, which is the complete roadmap of how you students can make it to the Big Four accounting firms. See guys, I don't know whether you genuinely want to make it or not, but if you watch this video so far, I'm pretty sure you're interested in it. Now, whether you're in your first year of college or second year of college or third year of college, I will be telling you 6 things which are equally applicable to you. If you do that, I'm 100% sure you will be able to make it to the Big Four firms. First thing which is not included in these 6 tips that I'm going to give you, which is going to be your complete roadmap, is try making it to a good college. But now obviously it's not in your hand because you've already made it to a college. So let's hope that these Big Four firms come to your college to hire students. Once that is there, first thing that you need to focus on is CGPA. See guys, I'll be honest with you, when these Big Four firms were coming to my campus, there was no restriction on CGPA. That means people with 6 CGPA, 7 CGPA, 8 CGPA, all of them could sit. But I am seeing this trend which has started with small startups, not done with the Big Four mass recruiting firms. But might happen is they might have a cap on CGPA, which means they will only select people who have like certain CGPA above, like 7 and above, or 7.5 and above, or 8.5 and above. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if from the day one you can focus on your CGPA in college, then it will be really very good. Even if it's not a criteria, I'm pretty sure it highlights the fact that you've studied well in college, because so many students in college do not study at all. So if you can do that, you are already impressing them. Second thing that you need to focus on are internships. Trust me guys, in today's time, internships are very important and all the recruiters are looking for really good exposure. Plus the good part is all these Big Four firms have good amount of internships as well in your second year, in the first year. So the more internships you can do, the better it will be, because it will also showcase the fact that real world exposure. Even if you're not done it with the Big Four, you've done it with some other firm, some other finance firm, some other different field also, they still will like it. Because see, I did my internship at ZTV and I got placed at EY, but my ZTV experience also counted here because they realized that okay, I went to office, I learned, I was working with different departments, all of those things. Third thing, which is really very important, is learn Excel like your life depends on it. Trust me guys, even though in today's time there are so many softwares, AI tools, even when I had joined EY, we were working on some insane tools, but the back-end work of it majorly happens on Excel, because Excel is going to be really important. So if you can learn Excel, trust me guys, you're sorted, because pivot tables and formulas and VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, all of them are so helpful. In my college they were teaching all of this, but I was not very serious at that time because I was like, ye kaun use karta hai? Now where will I use this? But when I was working at EY, that's when I realized the importance of VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, pivot tables. So guys, please learn that as much as possible and as good as possible. Sometimes people just do it upar se and then they feel हाँ मुझे Excel आता है, but no guys, you need to know it in depth. Fourth thing are certifications. See guys, when I joined EY, I was just a fresher out of college. And I was very happy to make it there. But inside it, I realized that if I want to grow the ladder, the corporate ladder, if I want to do well in the firm, if I want to excel, if I want to do better than my peers, then financial certifications are going to be really important. Now, obviously, these certifications are going to be different for each of you people, because it really depends on the department that you're going for. So, if you're going for, like, say, the Indian branch, then CA will be great. If you're going for the UK branch, then ACCA will be great. I was in taxation, so EA would have been good. Some people who are going to the US branch, then CPA will be great. So likewise, if you could do CMA or ACCA or FRM or CA or EA, all of these things will be really beneficial for you. So if you are planning to work at Big Four or building your career there, then these financial certifications are going to be really, really important for you. Fifth thing is, please focus on your aptitude test and your interview. See guys, when these companies come on the campus to hire you, at that time students are pretty chill ki yeah, we'll get it through, and majority of them get rejected in the aptitude rounds or in the interview round. So please focus on them. In aptitude round, it's usually verbal and quants, which is your probability or time, speed and distance or ratio and proportion or all of those things. Likewise, verbal is all about English, so your reading comprehensions, along with that sentence correction or critical reasoning, all of those things. Please focus on them. Likewise, interviews are very, very important. You usually would go through 2 or 3 rounds of interviews. One could be HR round where they will ask you behavioral questions like your leadership roles, your strengths and weaknesses, all those things. Likewise, there'll be technical rounds where they will judge you on your Excel skills, what things you know in finance or accounting or auditing or taxation and all of those things. Guys, I help students prepare for these interviews. You can check the link in the description below and see me for my dream job interview so that I can really help you prepare for these interviews and you can make it through. Sixth and the last thing is, please be really active on LinkedIn. If you guys haven't followed me on LinkedIn, please go do it. At the same time, once you start going out on LinkedIn and sending good requests, you will learn a lot because people there share really good experiences of whatever is happening, and it's a good chance for you to build up networks, because a lot of times people from these firms are only posting their experiences and they can also help you get referred and all those things. So yes guys, that's about it for this particular video. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. I hope everything now is clear about working at Big Fours, how much salary you can get, how's the work life there, and what is the complete roadmap of you students making it through. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any doubts, questions, queries. Please share my video with your friends, family members, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon. I'll see you all with another video. Take care guys, bye-bye.